Happy Tuesday, it's me, Jen Laidlaw, here for our weekly Teamworks Talk. Have you ever felt like you were maybe in the wrong spot, or that someone on your team maybe was in the wrong seat? This is a pretty common thing that happens, especially with types of businesses that I work with that are small and growing rapidly. We really count on having the right people in the right seats. And I attended a free webinar last week for, it was actually hosted by EOS, the Entrepreneurial Operating System. If you read the book Traction, it's very, very popular here in Southeast Michigan where I'm at. And EOS has an army of implementers that help businesses with an operating system for their business. While I don't teach that myself, it's really well aligned to a lot of the work that I do, and some of my clients are already using it, and some of them I've introduced some of the concepts to. So this webinar I attended last week was really insightful in kind of that idea of the right people in the right seats. And it's called the GWC, which, is whatever, doesn't mean anything to you right now, right? But it's really thinking about, like, is the person in the seat, do they get it? And this is especially for like leaders that I work with. Do they understand the business that they're in? Do they really get it? The bigger picture, are they able to see strategically kind of where the business is, where it needs to go? Do they get it? That can be learned or taught or supported with learning, with training from mentors, from leadership. But ultimately, if somebody doesn't get it over time, they're not going to be able to perform, especially in that leadership role as they go up higher. So getting it is really important. The next aspect is the W. Do they want it? And here's where we can really see someone's enthusiasm coming through for their role. A lot of times people, want to do great things and be great, and they have a lot of enthusiasm, and that's great. They want it. They're motivated. If you don't see that in someone, though, it might not be a good fit. Maybe they were motivated once, and now they're not so much. Diving deeper into that, that lack of enthusiasm, or if, they're just in a role because they're good at something, but they don't really enjoy doing that thing, that can be a real problem. When we don't really want something, we're not really excited about what we're contributing every day, it can really weigh on our ability to perform very well and to be happy doing what we're doing. So if you have somebody that doesn't really want to do what they're doing, it's another red flag that they might be in the wrong spot, and leaving them there for too long can really start to cause a lot of problems, not only for your team, but just for that person too, and their own well-being. The last one, the C, is capable. Can they do the job? Do they have the right skills? And I would say that, if someone gets it and they want it, then sometimes the capability part is just a matter of training, which is where I can help, and learning something or getting a new perspective. But sometimes, people just don't have the capacity or the capability to do something. They just don't have the mindset. They don't have the will. They don't have the ability to do certain jobs. They don't have the space to fit that into their lives. And none of those things are bad things, but recognizing when someone just doesn't have the capacity or the capability of doing something, and making sure that we either create more capacity for them, support them in their building capabilities, or we move them somewhere else. So if you don't have a great GWC for certain spots on your team, or if you're not feeling like you really get it or really want it, or have the capacity and the capability to do what you need to do, it's time to start addressing those things to make sure that you can be the happiest in your role, or that other people can build confidence, feel like they're contributing and feel like they belong in the spot that they're in. All right, that's it for me today. Hope you're having a good week, and hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye.